This video will explore India's new labor codes, focusing on how they are being criticized for dismantling the workers' safety net. The official promise was simplification and improved ease of doing business, with universal minimum wages. However, critics, including trade unions, call it a death knell for job security, claiming it dismantles decades of worker protections. Pillar first highlights the erosion of job security. The Industrial Relations Code now allows establishments with up to 300 workers to implement layoffs and closures without prior government permission. The threshold was previously 100 workers. This change affects nearly 2 million organized sector workers, stripping them of security. This impacts almost 16% of the total workforce and removes government coverage from 7% of factories. Pillar 2, the wage shell game, is based on a new rule mandating that basic pay must be at least 50% of the cost to company. As a consequence, companies reduce flexible allowances to maintain CTC, increasing mandatory deductions like PF and gratuity, resulting in lower monthly take-home pay. For an employee with a 10 lakh CTC, this restructuring can mean a loss of about 1,500 rupees per month in their net take-home pay, despite the higher basic pay component. Pillar 3 details the impossible strike. The codes create a procedural loop that effectively dismantles collective bargaining. A mandatory 14-day strike notice triggers conciliation proceedings, during which strikes are legally prohibited. Pillar IV is deregulating danger. The Occupational Safety and Health, or OSH, code raises applicability thresholds. This removes safety oversight from smaller units, such as those with up to 20 workers with power or 40 workers without power. Enforcement is further diluted. The labor inspector is replaced by an inspector-cum-facilitator, shifting focus from strict policing. Safety and wage violations can now be settled by paying a fine, effectively monetizing illegality. The gig economy mirage recognizes gig workers, but offers hollow protections. They lack, quote, employee status and core benefits. Social security funding is meager, and there are no guarantees for minimum wage, fixed hours, or sick leave. In summary, the new codes have weakened job security, reduced take-home pay, dismantled collective power, and compromised workplace safety for many workers. Thank you for watching this video on India's new labor codes.